The mayors from several BC communities are meeting in Prince George this week. They're members of the BC Mayors Caucus, created 1 year ago to speak as a single, unified voice with other levels of government.
The mayors from 70 different communities, large and small, will be in the city as part of the BC Mayors Caucus.
We've got a unique perspective on what each community is facing. So we're looking at some of the provincial issues that we have and some of the concerns that we are sharing together and working on ways that we can be a stronger voice within UBCM. As part of FCM, we're all members of those organizations.
I think there's a lot of common themes and a lot of support we can give each other. And when we look at the rising costs of whether it's policing or emergency services, all of those things, and we look at how we can come together and look at some best practices, look at how we can share different things with different communities.
When the caucus was created a year ago, infrastructure was top of mind for all the mayors. This is the first meeting since the provincial budget was released, which identified an extension to the Build Canada Fund. It means infrastructure is still on the list.
Our infrastructure needs in the Lower Mainland are different from the infrastructure needs in communities in northern British Columbia. However, with a common voice, we can carry that forward to the federal government or to the provincial government in terms of what we need to do to make sure that we've got thriving cities and communities.
We compete with each other for dollars that the province and the feds hand out, if you will. So how can we be better aligning with each other and working together to make sure that we all get our goals achieved and the things that we want to have for our communities met, but while we still grow our municipalities and have a thriving economy, especially in the north where we see a lot of our hard-earned dollars heading south.
The mayors will use the caucus committee meeting to identify 6 common themes to pursue with higher levels of government. Cheryl Jan, CKPG News.